eNCA has confirmed that the officers of the state capture inquiry in Parktown were broken into last night. Michael Apple is stationed outside the offices and joins me now for more on the story. Good afternoon to you, Michael. So, do we know if there is some kind of investigation ongoing or if authorities are there to essentially begin some kind of investigation?
Well, we can confirm that there are several rather heavy-set gentlemen in plain clothes. There was also an SAPS vehicle that was leaving just as we arrived. There appears to be a lot of documentation being held that resembles dockets or police paperwork. Nobody has confirmed that they are police, besides that police vehicle driving out of here. But we were ushered off the property as soon as we arrived, a clear indication that they do not want us anywhere near the crime scene. We can confirm that there was a burglary here overnight. Laptop stolen. It's unclear what other pertinent documentation was taken. But as I step out of shot and Mr. Sithole takes you inside Hillside House, where the offices of the state capture inquiry are, you'll see there were several gentlemen standing around. I hope you can see that around all the pillars and through the gates and around the trees. But there it is clear from the presence here on a lovely Sunday afternoon that clearly something went on here. The police referred us to the Hawks referred us to the police. The state capture inquiry itself has said that it will be issuing a statement in relation to the break-in a little bit later today. But Morena, if you were about to ask whether there's going to be any impact on the work of the Commission, Reverend Stimela putting out an advisory that tomorrow the inquiry is going to hear testimony from Thandi Modise, the Speaker of the National Assembly, as well as from Amos Masondo, the Chairperson of the National Council of Provinces. So whatever happened here overnight and whatever was stolen, it doesn't seem to have impacted the work of the Commission as it's going ahead. 10 o'clock tomorrow, it begins again.
Okay, but then, Michael, of course, we are expecting the President to appear in a couple of days. Does this burglary impact his appearance?
Well, that is unclear at the moment because it's yet to be determined what exactly was taken. I don't believe the state capture inquiry or the police are actually going to tell us exactly what was taken, what was on those laptops, potentially what very important documentation was taken. But the Deputy Chief Justice did say that the President was set down for 22, 23 April, which would have been this week. He's been moved due to a clash of diaries. He's been moved to the week after that, I think 28, 29 April, where he's going to be appearing in his capacity as head of the party, head of the governing party, the ANC. And then in mid-May, he's going to be appearing in his capacity as head of the Republic. So it remains to be seen whether or not anything that was taken here, we will see what the Commission comes out with in that statement, whether or not it is going to impact on the testimony from some of the high-profile witnesses to come out.
Just quickly before I let you go, Michael, what can we expect from Thandi Modise and Amos Masondo?
I think what the inquiry is still trying to ascertain is how state capture was able to take place is because there was a lack of oversight and a lack of accountability on behalf of those that the South African public entrusts with being the gatekeepers of power in South Africa. The National Council of Provinces, the National Assemblies, members of Parliament, they swear oaths to the Constitution, to uphold and defend the Constitution. They have an oversight duty over the executive, over members of cabinet, and all the shenanigans that went on in South Africa was, and that is what the state capture inquiry is investigating, is whether or not there was sufficient oversight by those people that were placed in the levers of power by the South African public, by the ANC, by political parties. Was political wrangling placed ahead of efficient and effective oversight that could have saved millions, hundreds of millions, billions, if that was looted from the country due to dubious deals the Guptas, all their affiliates, mass corruption in the country. Could that have been stopped if there was efficient and effective oversight in Parliament and in the National Council of Provinces? I suspect, we never know these things, but I suspect that's what Thandi Modise and Amos Masondo are going to be called to account on.